Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. I'm going to be reading for the collective. I'm going to be doing a weekend collective reading for us. Please remember, we are multi streaming on 3 different platforms. So we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I do see everyone starting to come in. Welcome, welcome. So this is going to be our Thursday night live, guys, because I'm fixing to go on vacation. My bags are packed. I'm super excited. We're going to leave out really early tomorrow morning. So we should be to Sandra's by noon. At least that's the goal, or, that's the plan, right? All right. So what I've done is I've pulled out the Sacred Traveler, and I'm going to look at each day. Again, collectively, I'm going to look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you guys come in and you're able to join me live, welcome. If you weren't able to join me live, I missed you too. It's okay. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me so that I know you got a chance to watch the reading. Sunday night, guys, Sunday night live, I'm pretty sure will most likely be rescheduled for Monday. So you'll just want to keep an eye on the community tab for that information. Vanessa, hello. So it looks like we're streaming over on Facebook. Okay. I'm not sure what happened yesterday with the earth signs. I wasn't actually able to ever figure it out. So I have no idea where I went astray. But Mercury is retrograde, and it's a perfect example of the issues that we may deal with when Mercury is retrograde, right? All right, guys. So I'm going to pull 2 cards for each. I did a little practice run on myself just to see what my weekend was going to look like. And I definitely want to say, I feel like there is such a shift in energy. It almost seems like each day that Pluto moves into Aquarius, it's less and less. And I know that everybody feels the energies differently and at different times. So some of you could be like, wow, I was relieved a week before Pluto moved into Aquarius. And some of you could feel like the tension is lifting after, right? You could feel Pluto is about power and control. So you could start to feel like you're starting to regain power and control in your own journey and your own experiences. All right. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when we feel out of control, it's definitely hard to stay focused and to stay moving forward, right? And it's like when we feel like we've regained control, it's like the fog clears and we're able to make a direct path. And Vanessa says she watched on YouTube. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're still able to see it. I finally did get it downloaded and I did get it put over on Facebook. But for some reason, every single time that I upload a video, I tried it twice. So every time I try to upload a video over on Facebook, it immediately goes to members only. So if you're not subscribed to our Facebook, then you don't get to see the video. You don't get to go to the members tab. So it's like, what the heck? So finally, I just shared the YouTube link. I was like, forget it. Forget it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's look at Friday first. So what I'm looking for is what are the energies we're going to be facing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to start with Friday first. All right, breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Friday, definitely cutting through something that maybe seemed impossible at one time. And I definitely feel like it's very possible that the energy has lifted or become easier for you because you have found gratitude. For me, it's all about the alchemy. It's all about finding the positive in a stressful or challenging situation, right? So, for example, I'm fixing to take this road trip. And, I mean, there was so many different things that came up, right? Like the car needing to be serviced or ready to go. Our bags, like, clothes and laundry and, these types of things, our bills, having to be taken care of before and after, right? our home having to be protected and taken care of while we're gone. So it was like all these different stresses that kind of kept coming up, right? You know what I mean? But I kept, like I get to see Sandra. It's her birthday. I haven't been there since last year, so I'm really excited to go. Um, we're going to be by the river. We're going to be out in nature. She sent me some pictures, y'all. I got to see some pictures. Have mercy. It's a beautiful, beautiful cabin, and the woods, the trees, everything. Everything is just so beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm definitely going to take lots of pictures and I'll share. No worries. Hi, Sandra. There she is. Happy birthday. Everybody tell Sandra happy birthday. Today is her actual birthday. But I do feel that we're finding it easier to pull the positives out. We're finding it easier to alchemize our journey. We're finding it easier to have gratitude for our lessons, right? So it's like, even when you're going through something challenging, it's like you can see how that's going to make you stronger, wiser, braver, all of the things, right? So that's the energy I get for Friday. We will clarify, but let's go ahead and keep looking. Let's see what comes out for Saturday. This is my rest day, Saturday. We may do a live. I'm not sure. I guess it really just depends on how we're feeling and, how the internet does out there. Sandra says it's amazing, so it's very possible. But I'm hoping that this is one of the days where, like, I don't have to leave, right? I don't have to go anywhere. And I can just, I don't know, maybe even stay in my PJs, right? Who knows? All right, let's see. So Saturday, look at that big confirmation, taking shelter and begin now. Your first step, traveling lightly, is on the bottom. Simplify your life. That could be what your focus is on Saturday. Simplifying your life. And you could start taking some steps in that direction on Saturday. All right, let's look at Sunday. I'm so glad so many of you were able to join me. Sandra says PJ Day. Yes. All right, Sunday we have Journey by Moonlight and Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. That's spirit telling me we're going to do a live on Sunday night. All right, so Friday, definitely focused on gratitude, maybe experiencing some challenges, right? We're not going to have any road rage, Rosa. We're not going to cuss anybody out on the way to Missouri. I do feel like Saturday is going to be your peaceful day, your day where maybe you stay indoors. I do feel like you get some type of, I don't know, like an aha moment or clarity, some type of understanding on what your next step should be. And then Journey by Moonlight on Sunday, it's like you're starting to implement. Journey by Moonlight is a card that I see when we're not sure where we're going, or like we're not sure where we're headed, or it's like the first time we've done something a certain way, right? So that energy is definitely coming out with that Mystic Healer on Sunday. On the bottom, we have Navigating by the Stars, Follow Your Bliss. When we see the Follow Your Bliss card, it does show this more darker energy, this more darker card. And the point of the card, the moon is back there. So the point is that as you get closer to the moon, so as you get further down the path where it looks dark to you from where you are right now, as you work your way, towards the things that you fear the most, the more darker energies that you fear, the moon will actually start to illuminate them. And when the moon starts to illuminate them, they don't look so scary after all, right? All right. So challenges on Friday, Saturday, a day of rest and maybe some new ideas, and Sunday, a day of implementation. What is everybody else's plans for the weekend? What are you guys doing this weekend? I'm going to use some of that nature out there, and maybe we'll make some shorts. Guys, I posted a couple of shorts right before this live. I'm definitely testing the YouTube algorithm. So if you guys see them on your feed, make sure to give me a thumbs up. All right, let's look at Breaking Trail, Grace and Gratitude. So we have the Hanged Man coming out. We have Justice. Ooh, look at this. And Four of Wands. All right, so the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, does give this vibe of some type of sacrifice. I'm not sure if the sacrifice occurs on Friday or if it's something that you've kind of been hanging in or dealing with. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. And it's like Friday is the day of justice. Friday is the day that the scales get balanced. And Four of Wands, firm foundation, financial security, celebration, party. Yay. All right, let's look at Saturday. Diana says, I'll be home all weekend, staying out of the storms. Is it storming bad? I was so worried about the weather when we would go. And I've been watching it every day, right? Like as it got closer and closer. And there for a while, it was like no rain. And then it peaked, and like when it got close, when I had finally like see the day, because I was watching it. You know how you can only see like 10 days out, and it was like I was watching it, and it was like you couldn't quite get to the day that we were leaving, and it showed rain like right before, and so I was like, oh my goodness. So I want to say like Tuesday, Wednesday, it showed rain, and that's as far as I could see for the longest time. And I was like, man, it's gonna rain while we're down there. It's gonna be cold and rainy. I was like, I don't care. We're gonna be inside the cabin anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then just the other day I decided to go look again, and no rain, guys. No rain. I don't know. Beautiful, perfect fall weather. All right, let's look at taking shelter. And begin now. This is your Saturday energy. Saturday energy with strong Libra energy and strong Pisces on Friday. The wands could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's definitely some celebration with that Four of Wands. I feel like it's something that's not easy. Hanged Man is not easy energy. It's like you have to contemplate something. You have to plan something out. The Justice card could be saying that you're having to fight for something. I think it's more of just, there's been so much heavier energy. It's like the scale was already weighed down on one side. So it's like something happens and you're able to balance that energy. It doesn't feel so heavy. All right, taking shelter and begin now. Six of Wands. So a victory on Saturday. The cats are in here eating, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't let them on my table, but they're kittens. And it's like sometimes, I don't know, I think they want to know what I'm doing up here. So, and they jump quick. So if it happens, y'all, I'm not trying to give y'all a heart attack. I just haven't quite figured out what to do with the kittens yet. All right, Three of Wands is action towards your future. And Two of Wands is making a decision, making an important decision. It could be about patience, having to wait for something too. I'm picking that up. Something could come in Saturday that allows you to take some type of action. And I was picking that up at the begin now, take your first step energy. So there definitely could be something that comes in and it's like now it allows you, you've been waiting for it for a long time. And it's like now it allows you to take some action, take some step. The rainbow is definitely giving off happy vibes, like it's something that has you excited. A lot of wands energy. So the fire signs, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's just excitement. It's excitement and passion. Diana says 10 inches of rain in 24 hours. I seen that. I seen on your post where You were talking about how much rain came down so quickly. All right. Journey by Moonlight, Mystic Healer. So Sunday, maybe that means I'm coming home at night, right? Sandra, Journey by Moonlight. And Mystic Healer, healing energy flows through you. So let's see what that is about on Sunday. We have the Fool, so definitely this energy of begin now, first step, starting something new. It's definitely giving the vibe of between Saturday and Sunday. We have the Hierophant. This could have something to do with spiritual beliefs. Oh, guys, guess what I did? Guess what I did? Hi, Jenna. Guess who got ordained today? What? I know, right? It's so funny because it's one of those things I had on my checklist to go check out and go do. Guys, I spent more time on the research on how to do it than I did filling out the application and getting the certificate. I'm just saying, oh my goodness, if it's something you're interested in, it's not hard at all. Go do it, right? I can't wait to marry people. Oh my goodness. All right, so the Hierophant it does give spiritual. It's not really religious. The Hierophant and the Modern Goddess Tarot. Look how her foot is on the church. It's like you've grown outside of the box, right? Like you've mastered something about religion or about spirituality that has affected your belief system. It's allowed you to open up, right? You can see the galaxy behind her. So it's like it's allowed you to open up to different beliefs. Let's get one more. The Magician. I love it. Look at all the major arcanas on Sunday. Spirit steps in. All right. So with the different major arcanas coming out, I do feel like Sunday is when you see minor arcanas like the Four of Wands, celebrating, partying, the Three of Wands, taking action towards your future. That definitely could be, that's minor. That's us humans, people action. When you see the major arcanas like the Fool or the Justice card or the Hierophant and even the Magician, these are energies of divinely fated energies. So it means that spirit is stepping in some way. The Fool is about being able to take a leap of faith. So it's very possible that your faith grows on Sunday in some way. And it could have something to do, again, with your spiritual beliefs and religious beliefs, kind of growing outside of the box. It's like you're no longer able to contain yourself in that smaller energy. And the Magician says that as above, so below. So this could definitely be saying, like, this is something that spirit has called upon, or something that spirit has like drawn in the plans. This is definitely you stepping into alignment here. I feel like it's very possible the energy that I've been feeling is the more I align, the more I do like take the action to what I hear and what I'm being told to do, the more that I don't want to say that things become easier, because then I feel like people think that you won't experience any obstacles, and that's so not true whatsoever. It just allows you to experience those obstacles without crashing, without feeling like you can't get around them. It allows you to be able to think things through and process the information, right? That's kind of what I'm feeling here for Sunday, collective energies. All right, I'm going to pull some guidance. I feel like this reading went a lot quicker than I expected. I feel like that's how the weekend's going to go, right, Sandra? When you're having fun, time flies, right? So I do feel like it is going to be this energy of be present, enjoy all the moments, take lots of pictures, right? And expect something magical. I mean, the Magician is literally magic, so expect something magical on Sunday. All right. And I do feel like this message is very directed. So Six of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Wands. It's for those of you that have already started to take action, that have already started to implement what you know. Your faith has already grown. You've waited patiently, again, for what you know is already on its way. All right, we have seek enlightenment. We have cooperate and universal heart. I love it. Seek within is on the bottom. Guys, I don't know how many cards are in here. I don't know, maybe 40 cards, I would say. Just guessing. And I want to point out that we have Seek Enlightenment, which is spiritual awakening, and then the two twin flame cards, the only two twin flame cards. And I'll tell you why they're my clue cards for the twin flame journey. The cooperate literally shows the twins in the picture, and of course, the violet color, and the universal heart, unconditional love. This card talks about how spirit sends us down here to teach unconditional love, but through, like our everyday lives by example. And again, it's the violet color. So how interesting that that's the energy. So very possible that you get some twin flame enlightenment, and very possible that you start to ascend, have an ascension, some type of ascension lift this weekend. Very possible. I almost started to talk about something. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it just yet. Here's what I'll say. In my twin journey, I'm experiencing what they call a 3D separation. This is not the first time that this has happened. I do feel like this is the first time it's happened in this way. And I'm experiencing my divine masculine energy in other people. In other people. Has that ever happened to any of you? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And I feel like it's weird. I feel like it goes back to all the labels, like opting out and walk-ins and this type of thing. And I don't know. It's just weird. But I think it's very possible that this is the weekend. I'm gonna get some type of answer to this question that I have been presenting spirit for quite some time now. Right? All right, guys. I'm gonna clean up. That's going to be your weekend collective. There's enough in here. If anybody wants a card pull, I will gladly pull you an angel inspiration oracle for the weekend. So just let me know in the comments. We definitely got through the reading a lot quicker than I expected, but I honestly feel like that's how the weekend's going to turn out. I feel like we're just going to have so much fun that it's going to go by quickly. Star Luba, hello. Dream Sequence says, I love it, hoping for the best. I do feel like this is going to be a much needed weekend for so many of us, right? The tensions have been so heavy. And I mean, I don't know, the election, that's the cat, y'all. Everybody fighting with everybody. Thanksgiving is like right around the corner. So it's like, oh my goodness, right? Diana says, how about Sandra since it's her birthday? Absolutely, Sandra. Let me know. Tiona Allen on Facebook would like a card. All right, let's pull it really quickly. Tiona Allen. I don't know what to do with kittens on the counter either. Like, oh my goodness, it's a circus over here. All right. Tiona, Weekend Guidance from Spirit, Angel Inspiration by Kim Dreyer. We have Embrace Change. It's number 29. Let's look it up really quickly. All right. It says, change, new beginnings, and transition. As the saying goes, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Change is inevitable and embedded at every core of life. Everything in nature is constantly changing. Trying to resist change is not only futile, but can cause stress and create blockages in your life. The angels ask that you recognize the areas in your life where you need to break repetitive, non-beneficial patterns. It says, the angels ask, do you hold on to the past at the expense of moving forward in your life? Do you fear the unknown and resist change? Oh my gosh, like who doesn't? It says, Tiana, it says, with the support of angels, or tell yourself, with the support of angels, I embrace change. With the support of angels, I embrace change. And then tell yourself, I make positive changes in my life in order to grow and move forward. I make positive changes in my life in order to grow and move forward. My ears started ringing when I was reading that last one. All right, I see Dream Sequa. Dream Sequa, let's see what comes out. Weekend guidance, angel inspiration. We have the hope card. And look at that, Archangel Uriel. I thought it was going to be Archangel Michael. Archangel Uriel is like lighting a fire, lighting a flame under your butt to get you moving. All right. Wrong one. The hope card says hope, wishes, and dreams. How are your dreams, Dream Sequa? Oh, thank you, Tiona. It says every day as we are bombarded with the troubling stories, it's difficult to not feel hopeless and have a heavy heart. Apathy sets in and it's difficult to let go of when you simply observe and do nothing. It's impossible for one person to change the entire world. But if you just start with doing one thing to make a difference, you can bring a sense of hope into your life. Seek out something you truly feel passionate about and dedicate time or resources to making a difference in that area. The angels ask, do you feed your feelings of hopelessness with apathy? Do you participate in activities that bring a sense of hope into your life? Tell yourself, I make choices that bring hope into my life and to the world, and I lovingly instill hope into the lives of others. Um, so Dream Sequa has her own channel, guys. So if you haven't checked out her channel, you can click on her name in the comments and it should take you straight to her channel. Please do so. I love y'all. I'm fixing to wrap it up. Um, but Dream Sequa, you are constantly putting a message of hope out. I watched one not too long ago that really like affected me in such a profound way. It not only changed the path that my journey was on for that day, but literally the entire path, the entire path. It allowed me to see something from a different perspective that had been blocking me for such a long time. So if I feel like the message here, Dream Sequa, if you've been questioning, like, am I spending too much time doing that? Do I need to carve out more time? Is it helping anyone? The answers to those questions are yes, 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 right? All right, guys. I hope that was helpful. All right, let's see. Let's do one more. Did Sandra say yes? Jenna says, my cat is half blind, so she doesn't try to jump up unless she is sure of landing. Oh my gosh, these kittens, it's like a circus. I mean, they will jump anywhere and everywhere. I'm not seeing Sandra. Oh, I see her. I see her right there. All right, Sandra. Weekend guidance, angel inspiration. Oh, I feel like you're asking a question, Sandra, and I feel like I can hear your question. All right, here we go. Oh wow, look at that. There's the answer to your question, by the way. Friendship and I mean the mirror. The mirror is on the picture. Super clear, right? All right. I'm not even gonna go into it. I do feel like our friendship will definitely grow leaps and bounds this weekend for sure, right? But I think it's more about the angel wings and that mirror. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. Please remember, if you don't see me Sunday night, I will be here Monday. I will be here Monday. I know that Sunday is really important to us, and we normally do not miss a Sunday. But I am so excited to get to go see Sandra and spend this wonderful weekend with her. Again, if we don't get to do a live, just please forgive me. And I just know that we love you guys so very much. And I will be back as soon as I can, as soon as I can. Guys, all the element signs for next week are already posted and the view count is very low. So I do ask that you please go check those out this weekend. I did get timestamps in fire, water, earth, and air for all 12 signs. So I made it easy cheesy for you guys, right? And then if you see some shorts, make sure to check those out. I hope some of them give you a tickle, right? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I love you all. I'm going to go finish packing. I will see everyone soon. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you, guys.